The Super Bowl used to be the place that even if you weren't into football, you could go to the Super Bowl and like pull it up and you would watch trailers and commercials for the greatest things on planet Earth. And they didn't do it. They did not. They didn't give me anything to be excited for.
Delicious hot schmoes.
I don't watch the Super Bowl, by the way. I think sports are kind of overrated. However, I do tend to pay attention to any like movie trailers or TV trailers that they happen to produce for the Super Bowl. And let's be honest, we wanted a Spider-Man trailer to be dropped during the Super Bowl, at some point during the Super Bowl. The movie comes out in less than 6 months, and we have had zero trailer for it. Obviously, we know that it got filmed. Obviously, we've seen some leaks, but we've also seen images of people on set. So we know it's going to be a thing, but they didn't give it to us. What they also didn't give us is any sort of, extra teaser for Doomsday, because... But, listen, I know that either of these movies will have trailers that go bonkers no matter when they post them and no matter where they post them. They're gonna do well, because Doomsday is gearing up to be one of the biggest films of all time, just in raw, star power, honestly. And Spider-Man is literally the most popular superhero ever. So everything that has Spider-Man in it does well. So, why didn't they give us a freaking trailer? There's a Minions trailer for a new Minions movie. That'll be fun for all the 5-year-olds here in a couple months. There was a Hail Mary trailer, which just shows more of the same and gives more spoilers to the movie. But I've heard that book is really good. It comes highly recommended to me. I won't read it, but it's highly recommended. The new Scream whatever movie got a spot, but they've been playing that trailer for 3 months at this point, because they need people to go see it if they're going to keep making Scream movies, which actually isn't true. They'd probably keep making Scream movies whether people saw this one or not. And they gave us a Ford F-150 commercial dressed up as a Star Wars Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. And what I mean by that is they gave us 30 seconds of Mando and Grogu on what is essentially a Star Wars sleigh being pulled by Tauntauns on a frozen planet. Narrated by what I can only say is quintessentially the Ford F-150 truck voiceover guy.
This is the way.
I'm sorry, Star Wars. I'm excited for your future, but that did not make me excited for your movie. And I hate saying that because you guys know that I adore Star Wars. So, yeah. I postponed recording this video because I had my fingers crossed that they would do something good and they would give me a trailer for Spider-Man, or they would give me a trailer for Doomsday. I had my hopes high, and unfortunately they got battered down to nothing. So, please tell me how you feel about this. Do you think that they missed an opportunity teasing Spider-Man and or Doomsday at the Super Bowl, or do you think that it doesn't really matter? I think it kind of matters. I think it's the perfect opportunity to get more eyes on those types of projects, especially since Marvel has been at such a dip recently. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. And please also tell me what you thought of the stupid Star Wars trailer.
Harder to break.
We're going to go on a Star Wars rant here probably in the next couple weeks. Because Star Wars needs to change. And it has the opportunity to change. So we'll probably rant about that. So if you want to hear me rant about something, or you want to hear my opinions on something or anything like that, please let me know down in the comments below whether or not you think Star Wars needs to change or not. And if so, how? I don't know. That's it. I really, unfortunately, I genuinely thought that it was going to be a good Super Bowl and there were going to be good trailers for good movies that I haven't already seen before. Because the Super Mario Brothers, seen the Scream. I guess there was a Master of the Universe teaser with a couple new scenes in it. It's just, nothing made me excited. The Super Bowl used to be the place that even if you weren't into football, you could go to the Super Bowl and pull it up and you would watch trailers and commercials for the greatest things on planet Earth. Commercials were top-notch, top-tier, and trailers were phenomenal at the Super Bowl. And they just weren't this year. So, well done everybody on spending your $8 million per 30 seconds of ad. Nobody spent it well because nobody has a good movie. I'm just kidding. It's not that there aren't good movies. I'm just kind of peeved that the movies that I was hoping would get teased, at the very least, did not get teased. So, anyway, that is my rant for the day. Let me know down in the comments below how you felt about the commercials and the trailers at the Super Bowl. And also, hit the subscribe button because you obviously listened this far into my video, and so that means you probably want to come back for more Star Wars, more everything else, because that's what we talk about here, is movies, primarily. Also TV shows, but primarily movies. And again, just remember, as always, that everything that does come out, although it is not exciting, everything is better than Tombstone. It's the worst movie in the world. Never seen it, never will. Peace.
Delicious hot schmoes.